Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a good week so far and you're excited for a full week of content. I am on a mission to post every single day this week. I do apologise for a little bit of a late upload today. I had quite a interesting day, should we say, but we are okay, we're all doing alright, and we are making an apartment today for a single mum, which is a change. A single mom, if you will, if you're American. We are making a single mom and 8 children apartment. We have 4 girls and 4 boys. We have 4 children girls. We have 2 children boys and a toddler and an infant boy. So it's a very full household. It's a really sweet household though. I think it turned out really cute, and the girls room is probably my favourite room I've done in a while, so I hope you guys like it. But if you are new to Sims or new to my content, welcome in. I hope that you like my work. I've had quite a few nice comments lately, so I really appreciate all of your feedback. You're also very lovely, and it just makes me feel really happy that you guys like what I do and I can inspire you guys, and it's just a really nice time, so thank you very much for all of that. But yeah, so we are building in the world of Myshuno, and this is with the expansion pack City Living, and it's probably one of my favourite packs, honestly. I don't necessarily go there in gameplay very often, but I definitely use the builds every single day. Obviously we do have other worlds that do have apartments, but I think Myshuno is just my favourite. Also, I apologise if you can hear background sound. There's nothing I can do about it. It's a bit later in the day. I don't usually record this late, but there are animal sounds in the background and there's just nothing I can do about that. So it's funny, every time I go to stream, my fiance's dog just starts barking and I'm like, really, Molly? Like, of all the times you could bark, any other time she's quite quiet, but as soon as I'm recording there's always some sort of sound, so I apologise if you can hear anything. But anyway, I really like how this turned out. I think this apartment is adorable. It's quite a small apartment. We are working in it to be Jasmine Suites. I always go to say suits, I don't know why, I know that's not right, but I have to go like suitez in my mind. I don't know why, but I decided to include the this clutter item on the fridge as well. I did pull the fridge forward a little bit, even though it looks a little bit odd, but I quite like adding clutter to the fridge because it makes it seem more realistic in my non-expert opinion. But yeah, so we do have 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms in this small apartment, which is pretty good, to be honest. I deem these apartments as probably like one of the smallest ones, even though you do fit quite a lot in here, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just really long, so it's quite difficult to fit in a lot of rooms. Maybe that's the problem. But yeah, so we are now just decorating the hallway. I think it turned out adorable. I don't usually decorate the hallway, I don't really know why, it's just not really a room that I care much about. But I did decide to include some clutter for today, which, you know, is fine. I didn't add too much, but just enough. But I did add some backpacks as well, because obviously we do have a lot of kiddos, so I wanted it to feel very kid-friendly. This song was very upbeat, isn't it? I used this song in my recent reel and I've been obsessed with it since. When I was ill the other night, it was actually like 3 AM and I was trying to create the reel and I had this song on so loud and I was like off my face, unwell, you know, like when you're in that delirious stage of like you feel loopy and you're so overtired but you just keep going. I was like having my own disco to myself. I sound so old saying disco. Rave, should we say? It'll sound more cool if you say rave. But anyway, complete side note, if you guys haven't already checked out, on my community page I do have a poll up for what you guys would like to see me make for my Etsy store, because I'm going to be starting to post some crochet stuff on there. So if you could, I'd appreciate it if you guys could let me know what you'd like to see so I can work on that more. But yeah, I'm gonna aim to get some content out within the next 2 weeks, hopefully, fingers crossed. So that'll be exciting, and I need to have like a designated like a box for all of my crochet stuff, so I don't get attached to it. Because literally, like, since I've been little, anything that's got like a face on it, I just can't throw it away. And because it has eyes, I don't know what's wrong with me. Honestly, I get too emotionally attached to stuff, so I need to not get emotional about it and just put it in one space and know that that is for selling. Anyone else like that? I've always been like that though. Like, my friends when they were younger, but when they were getting to like teenage years and they'd like throw away their teddies and stuff, I'm like, how could you do that? It breaks my heart. I just can't. So all of mine are in bags. Well, not all of them, some of them are still in my room, but no, some of the ones I didn't use as often are bagged up in the attic, which still breaks my heart, but it had to be done because my room was literally like an explosion of teddies and dolls when I was little. I'm an only child and I loved playing nurseries. I used to have a whiteboard that I literally used as like a, you know, a school equivalent, and I had school books and I'd write as if I was them, and it was the whole thing. So I had so many, but yeah, I never got rid of any. So I will have a lot of stuff to take when I move officially. So yeah, anyway, back onto the build. This room is adorable. I think it's one of my favourite rooms. I absolutely love the little cupboard area. I did decide to include stuff from the Storybook Nursery kit, which is the new kit, and from Dream Home Decorator, and kind of like overlapped the clothes. So we do have two sets of clothes. We've got the baby clothes and we've got like children/toddler clothes, which I think looked really cute and it worked really well, so I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, so now we're just adding some more clutter to the bedroom. I did do it in two sections because I had to pause in the middle of it. I didn't want to just let it run, so we do have two separate sections, but it's fine. I always use these lava lamps. This lava lamp is from Strangerville, if you guys do want to know. It's a game pack if you're new to Sims. I quite like Strangerville. You know, I think it was one of those packs that in the beginning I was a bit like, it's not really something that I'm interested in. I'm not really into supernatural or anything a bit like, not that that's supernatural, but a bit out there, you know? I wouldn't say weird, but I mean, it is a little bit weird. I don't really like stuff like that. I like very much family gameplay, and like growing together and horse ranch sort of style is more up my alley, but I think Strangerville is actually maybe one of my favourite packs, which is shocking to say, but there's just so much stuff in it that's really good. And I really like the world, and I think it's really pretty, and the fact that it's like a desert but it's not like Oasis Springs, kind of like, I just like it. So actually, I would love to know what pack is your favourite pack. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know, is it an expansion, a game pack, stuff pack, kit? Yeah, I think my favourite is probably Horse Ranch, which I'm not much of a horse fan in like real life, but I love country stuff, so the fact that it's very like country boho, I just think is my favourite. But second in line I think would be Growing Together, and then maybe Parenthood. Although I say that, I use Tiny Living probably the most out of everything. But yeah, obviously the stuff packs. I don't use the stuff packs too often. I went to say kits then and I messed up. The kits I use very often, all the clutter kits. But if you guys do want to have like any recommendations, let me know. I've got my my opinion on all of them. I do own every single Sims pack because I'm obsessed. So if you guys do any recommendations, let me know and I'll let you know what I think. But yeah, but that's pretty much it for today, honestly. There's not too much to say other than the fact that I am just really hyped to make all this content. I've got so much stuff going out. I've got reels I've got to make. I'm at the stage where my teenage Sims and my legacy gameplay are about to move out, and I'm like heartbroken, honestly. But no, I'll just start a new life with them. And I've actually stopped myself from having billions of children in this particular generation. I've only had 4. We do have 2 horses, which kind of fills up the household, so probably if I didn't have the horses I would just have more, but I've tried to stop myself so I can focus more on the individuals. But I find it really hard. I just love Sim babies. Anyone else? I am a crazy baby lady in The Sims. But I haven't actually said the backstory for today's build. I've been on such a ramble. But yeah, so the backstory for this particular apartment is that she's a single mom. I think she's like a nursery school teacher or something, like a primary school, elementary school if you're American, like a little kids teacher. And she's got loads of kids herself, and she's kind of just like a very family orientated mother. I think possibly something tragic happened to her husband. I don't necessarily think they broke up, but maybe he passed away or something. Maybe he had like a skiing accident, or like when they do rock climbing and like, you know, fall off the cliff. That is so tragic whenever you see that. I've actually turned it off currently because my Sims kept passing, and I was like, I can't have my entire world just like empty, so I had to turn it off. But when you read the mailbox, the like neighborhood stories, and it's like so and so fell from height, I'm like, oh no. At one point a whole family like passed from really tragic events. I was like, nah, it's gonna have to stop. So yeah, but maybe something like that happened, and she's just kind of trying to navigate life by herself. And you know, I think she's only recently just she's a recent widow, perhaps. That's why she's still got a little boy as a baby, so it's kind of a bit difficult for her, but she's making it work, and she loves kids, so you know, that's kind of her whole focus, I kind of felt like. But anyway, I am going to end the voiceover here today, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it with a friend, turn on the notification bell, and if you could answer my poll on my community tab, that would be greatly appreciated. So with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on